You guys, I want to introduce you all to my holy grail hair growth secret. Trust me, this is exactly what you need if you're experiencing balding, alopecia, dandruff, breakage, weak and thinning edges. This oil you see right here is packed with a whole lot of nutrients to restore health, rejuvenate and nourish your scalp, strengthen your hair strands and also support healthy growth. This oil has been a part of my hair regimen for years now, and it has contributed greatly to my hair growth. If your goal this 2026 is to grow a long and thick hair, say no more, because today I bring you a very powerful remedy that can help you achieve that. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to make it, so make sure to watch this video to the very end. So guys, without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Etelwogu. On this channel I talk about natural hair, beauty, lifestyle, and a bit of everything. So if you're interested in this kind of content, please go ahead to hit that subscribe button below and also hit the bell notification button so you don't miss any of my future uploads. So guys, to prepare this very powerful oil, you are going to need a bowl, a container, or just something to hold your ingredients together. But today I'm making use of 2 glass jars because I'm trying to make a very big batch of this oil. Okay y'all, let's get started. The very first ingredient for today's recipe is Moringa Powder. Here I'm making use of my DIY Moringa Powder. I actually have a video of how I made this Moringa Powder on my channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below. You can check it out if you're interested. Moringa contains a high level of nutrients and vitamins, especially vitamin B6, folic acids and biotin, which is really great if you're dealing with hair loss. It also contains vitamin E, which stimulates your scalp by increasing blood circulation. It also contains other important benefits and nutrients that play a major role in hair growth. I keep getting questions like, hey Naz, where can I get the ingredients? You can actually order any of these ingredients you'll be seeing in this video. You can order them online. I actually sell them too, so you can also order them from me. I'll deliver it right to your doorstep. The next ingredient is Hibiscus Powder. I also have a video of how I made this Hibiscus Powder on my channel. I will leave the link in the description box. You can check it out if you're interested. Hibiscus is a powerhouse of essential vitamins such as vitamin A and C, which helps in stimulating hair follicles and boost hair growth. It also contains natural conditioning properties that can soften and smoothen your hair and help with a thicker and healthier hair strands. The next ingredient is Fenugreek seeds. Fenugreek seeds are also known as metis seeds. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but they are a rich source of proteins, vitamins and lipids that are essential for maintaining healthy hair, and they also help with hair loss, stimulating blood flow to the scalp, reducing shedding, strengthening the hair follicles and also hydrating the hair. And next up we have black seeds. Black seeds are also known as black cumin seeds. They are rich in essential vitamins and minerals which can nourish the hair and scalp. They also offer several benefits for the hair, which includes reducing hair fall, enhancing hair texture and shine, while also promoting the overall hair health and growth. You guys, the next ingredient is fennel seeds. Fennel seeds are packed with antioxidants as well as nutrients which help combat free radicals that can damage the hair roots and hinder growth. They also help to strengthen, moisturize and condition the hair, cleanse the scalp and fight scalp infections like dandruff, eczema and the growth of bacteria and fungi. Next, I'll be adding rosemary leaves. Here, I'm using the dried rosemary leaves. Rosemary contains antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties that stimulate hair follicles, promoting hair growth. It also nourishes the scalp, preventing hair fall, and also promotes healthy circulation to the scalp in support of healthy strands. And then lastly, we have cloves. Cloves contains a powerful compound called eugenol and vitamin K, which also helps to stimulate hair follicles, improve blood circulation and promote healthy hair growth. It also helps to eliminate dandruff, add strength, improve blood circulation, enriching the scalp with oxygen and nutrients to promote fast growth of healthy hair. Okay, there is this very powerful ingredient I haven't added here, and this happens to be one of my favorite ingredients, when I'm infusing my oils like this. And what am I talking about? I'm referring to neem powder. But anyways, I'm currently making my neem powder from scratch and it's not ready at this point. I'll be adding it later on in this video, but if you have it available, you can just add it right at this stage. Now we have all our powerful ingredients in here. One thing I would like to point out about making this oil is that you can add more ingredients, even plentier than the ones I'm using in this video. But just make sure that whatever you're putting in here provides your hair needs. You can also decide to reduce the ingredients to suit your preference. So yeah, it's time to introduce our oils which I'll be using to infuse these ingredients. So guys, the first oil I'll be using to infuse my herb is my all-time favorite oil, which is extra virgin olive oil. Here I've got quite a lot of them since I'm making a large batch of this oil. Olive oil is rich in fatty acid and antioxidants that can help promote faster hair growth. It also provides many wonderful benefits like nourishing and strengthening your hair and also reducing bacterial infections. The amazing thing about this olive oil is that it works for all hair types, but if you're allergic to it, you can just use any other oil that works well for your hair. And next we have coconut oil. Coconut oil contains antimicrobial properties that can help soothe the scalp, reduce inflammation, combat dandruff. It also helps to hydrate and condition the hair, making it softer and more manageable. Meanwhile, if you're allergic to coconut oil, you can just replace it with any other oil of your choice. Up next, we have castor oil. Castor oil possesses antibacterial and antifungal properties which can maintain a healthy scalp environment. It is also packed with fatty acids that can penetrate the hair shaft, provide nourishment and strength to the hair. It also helps to reduce breakage, split ends, and damages caused by styling heat or environmental factors, leading to stronger, healthier hair. And then lastly, I'll be adding in almond oil. You guys, I love almond oil because it's a lightweight oil that doesn't weigh down my low porosity hair. Almond oil is rich in vitamins and fatty acids that can nourish the scalp and the hair. It contains biotin, which is known to stimulate hair growth and strengthen the hair follicles. It also reduces dandruff, soften and add shine to the hair, soothes the scalp, reduce breakage and improve elasticity. So to the other jar, I'll also pour in my oils as well. You guys, this is really a big batch of oil I'm making. This oil is so potent and so good. The amazing thing about it is that it's so natural and you don't need to be scared or worry about any side effects compared to when using any of those store-bought synthetic hair oils. This oil will give you a very good result if you're consistent with it. Honestly, this is my holy grail oil. Like, I can't count how many times I've done this oil. I just keep running out of it as a result of plenty orders. This oil is raw gold. You really need to incorporate this into your hair care routine, and the stunted growth you've been having, any of those hair issues you'll be having, it's just gonna be gone in a few weeks of using this oil. So right now I'm just gonna be stirring this to combine everything together. These powders are just at the bottom of this jar, so I'm just going to be taking my time to mix this up thoroughly so every of these ingredients infuses into this oil. And after about a few minutes of stirring this oil, this is what I have. You can see all the ingredients are well mixed up, and yeah, the oil is looking really dark. Okay, y'all, there are two methods of infusing this oil. You can just place this jar in a pot of hot water and stir this for about 30 minutes, and then you go ahead to strain it immediately, and you have yourself your very potent Ayurvedic hair growth oil. But I ain't gonna be doing that today. I'll just be slowly infusing this oil, which is the cold infusion method. You know what, just watch to the end of this video to see what I'm going to be doing here. So right now I'm just going to cover this up and let it sit at room temperature for a few weeks. I'll be stirring this every day as it will help all these ingredients release their amazing nutrients into the oil. So this is 2 days later, and here I'm done making my neem powder, so I'm just going to be adding it into my oil. Neem is a powerhouse ingredient that is loaded with antifungal and anti-inflammatory and soothing properties. It is also filled with fatty acids, vitamin E, and antioxidants that can help treat scalp infections like dandruff, lice, itchy scalp, and also condition your scalp and also provide some soothing effect while promoting the overall scalp health. And as usual, I'm going to stir this gently and thoroughly so it mixes up well with the rest of the ingredients. Guys, I'm gonna be introducing one final ingredient into this oil. Well, this is optional. You can decide to skip this ingredient, but trust me, it is extremely powerful when it comes to hair growth. So here is my green tea, which I'll be adding into this oil, and this is the brand I'm using. You can use any other brand of green tea as long as it's written 100% pure green tea. I'm only going to be making use of 2 tea bags, one bag for 1 glass jar and then the other one for the other one. Green tea offers several benefits for the hair due to its rich antioxidant and nutrient content. It can help promote hair growth, reduce hair loss, and improve overall hair health by strengthening the hair follicles, reducing inflammation, and protecting against damage. I'm now going to gently stir this in to make sure all the ingredients are thoroughly mixed up and releasing those beautiful and amazing nutrients. And when I'm done, I'm just going to cover this up and set it at room temperature to continue infusing. So guys, this is a week later and I'm still infusing this oil. One thing to notice about infusing this oil is that the longer you infuse this, the more potent and effective it gets. If you're not so patient, you can just strain this oil right after a week or two, but I like to infuse mine a little bit longer than that. I like to do this for about 4 weeks, or sometimes I even go longer than 4 weeks. But with this particular batch I'm making, I think I'm just going to infuse this for 4 weeks rather, because I have a client who's just waiting for this oil and I already assured him that it will be ready in 4 weeks. So yeah, I'm just infusing this for 4 weeks. So as you can see, or as you've been seeing all this while, I'm just stirring this oil to make sure that everything is mixing up really well and infusing together. So after stirring this, I'm still going to cover this up and set it at room temperature to continue infusing until it's 4 weeks. And this is 3 weeks later and I'm still not ready to strain this oil yet. At this point, this oil is already very potent, but let's just give it 1 more week, okay? So same thing, same process. I'll just stir this to mix up everything really well, and then when I'm done, I'll just set it aside as well. Meanwhile, I stir this oil every day. Sometimes I even forget to stir it, honestly, but I don't let it get past 3 days without stirring it. The more you stir this oil, the more it infuses really well, so do not forget that. And finally, we made it to 4 weeks of infusing this oil. At this point, this oil is extremely potent and powerful, and it smells so potent already. It looks so potent, you can see that. So I'm just gonna go ahead to give this a quick stir and then proceed to strain this to get the oil out from this ingredient. And I'll be making use of this bowl and mesh. You can also call it a strainer though. So right now I'm just gonna pour in my oil in here. I'll be straining this twice because I'm sure that some of the powders will just pass through this strainer. So yeah, I'll be repeating this whole straining again to get a very fine and clear oil. So let me just say, this is the first straining which I'm doing here. If you have a better straining method, you can use that, but for now this is what I have and this is what I'll be sticking to. So guys, here is the residue of these herbs. I don't really know if this herb still has any nutrients left in them, but I just usually discard them at this point. But let me know in the comment section if it's still useful for anything. So this is the quantity of oil I got from the first jar. You can see it still has some of these herbs stuck inside, so that's the reason I'll be straining this 1 more time. So yeah, I still have 1 more jar left to strain, but I'll be doing this particular jar off camera. I don't really want this video to be so long. So right now it's time for the second straining. I'll be making use of this nutmeg bag or whatever it's called. I don't really know the name to call this, but anyways, this is what I'll be using to catch those tiny particles of these herbs, the powdered herbs. I'll be using this to catch them this time so it doesn't get into this oil. Now you guys, can you see that rich, powerful, nutrient dense oil running out of this sieve? Yeah, this is how your oil should look like. But anyways, this oil is not as clear as I want it to be yet. So I guess I'll have to deal with this later on after straining it. Now this is what I have at the bottom of this bowl. Like you can see the powdered herbs clearly right now. This is the whole purpose of straining this with this nutmeg bag again. Anyways, I'm not gonna waste this at all because I want every single drop of this oil to come out of this. So I'm just gonna go ahead to squeeze this to release more oil out of this last batch. After squeezing, this is what I have. Now you can see those powdered herbs clearly. I'm just gonna discard this because I don't know if there's any nutrients left here. I often see some comments that you can use this as a mask on your hair, but I don't know how powerful it's gonna get. And here we have our raw gold, like very powerful and potent Ayurvedic hair growth oil. Although this one isn't as clear as I want it yet, like I said earlier, some of these herbs still made their way into this oil. As you can see, it's not so clear. I wouldn't want a situation where some of the particles of these herbs will be stuck in my hair or anyone's hair, although it's not really going to cause any harm whatsoever, but I really don't like anything messy. So right now I'm just going to cover up this oil and then let the particles settle down to the bottom of the bowl and further transfer it into another bowl after a few hours. Then I repeat this same step a couple of times until I get a very clear oil. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying though, but this is exactly what I'm going to do, but I'll be doing that off camera. It might even take an entire day. So you guys, this was like the next day after I was done straining the oil. Can you see how clear my oil is looking right now? I know there are some easier methods you can use to achieve this, but anyways, that was exactly what I did to get my oil looking this clear. So I'm now going to take one step further to increase the shelf life and the potency of this oil. Although this is optional, you can actually skip this, but I suggest you don't because it's very, very vital. So what am I talking about? I'm now going to add in my vitamin E oil in here. Vitamin E contains antioxidant properties, meaning it can help to increase the shelf life of this oil. And not just that, it also helps to promote hair growth, reduce hair loss, increase shine, and protect against damage. I'm also going to be adding tea tree essential oil in here. Tea tree essential oil also contains antiseptic and antibacterial properties that is beneficial for the hair's health. It helps to prevent hair loss, dandruff, and also accelerate hair growth. And then lastly, I will be adding in lavender essential oil. Lavender essential oil contains antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties that can help to reduce dandruff and itching. It also helps to promote hair growth and prevent hair loss. Plus, it's going to add a sweet fragrance to this oil. So when I'm done, I'm just going to give this a quick stir to mix everything together, and our oil is as good as done. You guys, this is a 100% natural oil that will work wonders for your hair. It will bless you with a healthy scalp, a beautiful, long, thick, and gorgeous natural hair. It will also give your hair all those amazing nutrients of all these ingredients you use to produce this oil. Let me just go ahead to store this oil up. So here are my storage containers which I'll be using. I love to store this oil in an applicator bottles just like this because it helps with easy application. But anyways, if you don't have access to these applicator bottles, you can also use a spray bottle as well. That works just fine. So I'll be making use of a funnel just to avoid any spills because this oil is magical and I wouldn't want to waste any single drop of it. You guys, this Ayurvedic hair growth oil provides many wonderful and amazing benefits for the hair. Like, it will help to nourish your scalp and stimulate hair growth even on balding areas. It will also reduce dandruff, alopecia, hair loss or hair fall, and also treat any other hair and scalp issues. I'm speaking out of experience here. I've never seen any hair oil as potent as this. I have several videos of this oil on my channel. You can check them out. I'll leave the links to all these videos in the description box. Trust me, this oil is just that good. Now look at that rich, beautiful and powerful color. Seriously, ever since I started making this oil, my hair has just been growing strong, healthy, and I'm absolutely addicted to this oil. So guys, now we have this oil all nice and bottled up. I want to introduce you to our latest upgrade, our latest achievement. Although it doesn't seem big, but it's just something I celebrate every day. Yeah, this is it. we are now branded, and here is our sticker. NARS Natural Ayurvedic Hair Growth Oil, infused with powerful herbs and oils to tackle common hair issues like dandruff, shedding, breakage, and so on. You saw all the ingredients that went into this oil. That's exactly what's written right on the sticker. Hold up, let me just go ahead to place my stickers right on my products because it means a lot to me, and it's been my long time goal, and you really don't know how happy I am and excited as well to get this done. Finally, I did this. I finally achieved this, and I'm so happy. I used to be very skeptical about shipping out this oil because it wasn't branded all this while, but that's no longer the case. Now we are fully ready to get this delivered to you anywhere in the world for just an affordable price. So if you're interested to get this oil from me, feel free to chat me up on any of the social media platforms. The links and the handles are in the description box. Unlock your hair's natural potential with NARS Natural Ayurvedic Hair Growth Oil. With this oil, you're gonna experience the power of Ayurveda. If you've been dealing with stunted growth, hair loss, dandruff, this oil is your one-stop remedy. With every consistent use of this oil, you're gonna see visible results in just a short period of time. Meanwhile, we also have NARS Natural Ayurvedic Hair Growth Butter available for sale. The tutorial of how I made this hair butter is already on my channel. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. You can check it out if you're interested. This hair butter is also made with natural ingredients that promote hair growth and also scalp health as well. This Ayurvedic hair growth butter is available for sale at an affordable price. Like seriously guys, you need to check out the video of how I made this hair butter because it is so powerful. You're gonna find lots of potent herbs in here that helps with hair growth. Trust me, this hair butter will do a lot of wonders on your natural hair or even textured hair. Whether your hair is textured or natural, this hair butter will definitely work 100% for you. Honestly, this is one brand you can trust with authenticity because all our ingredients and products are all natural and chemical free. Okay, back to this Ayurvedic oil. For usage, you can use this oil for a whole lot of things. You can use this oil for hot oil treatment, scalp massages. You can also put some drops of this oil into your DIY shampoos. You can also include this in your DIY creations as well, and you'll see amazing results on your hair. This oil can last up to 8 to 10 months without going bad. Always remember that consistency plays a major role in hair growth. So with that being said, you have to be consistent with this product to see amazing results. You guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead to leave me a comment, like and subscribe to my channel, and also share this video with your friends and family. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.